My daughter applies for her first passport this month. The name on her birth certificate is one she has never heard out loud. I kept that certificate in a fireproof box for 16 years. When Mia needed it for her class trip to Rome, I set it on the kitchen table and slid it toward her. She read it before I could look away. Mom, who's Eleanor Grace Whitmore? That's you, sweetheart. My name is Mia. Mia Reyes. She held the paper up to the light. Why is there a stranger's name where mine should be? We'll sort it at the office. It's a legal thing. A legal thing. She sat back down and folded her arms the way she does when she's decided she won't be moved. It says my father is D. Whitmore. You told me my dad died before I was born. I told you he was gone. That was true enough. Enough isn't a real answer. I said we'd talk after the appointment. She said we'd talk now, or she'd call the number on the county website and ask a stranger why she had two names. So I told her the parts I could, that her name used to be Eleanor, that when she was 10 months old we left a house in another state in the middle of the night with one bag, that a program for women like me gave us new names and a new city, and that I'd spent 16 years making sure the old ones stayed buried. Women like you, she repeated. Meaning what? Meaning I'm still here to make you breakfast. Some women in that program aren't. She went quiet. Then, softer. Is he alive? I don't know, I lied. Because I did know. 3 weeks earlier, a car had idled outside our house 2 mornings straight, and on the third I'd caught the driver's face in his side mirror as he pulled away. Older, heavier, but him. Daniel. The man who put me in a hospital the night I ran, who skipped his own trial and vanished before a jury could say the word guilty. I never told Mia about the car. I told the marshal who'd handled our case instead. The appointment was Thursday at 3 p.m. at the passport counter inside the county clerk's office. Mia had to appear in person because it was her first. I almost canceled. The marshal told me not to. Bring her like nothing's wrong, he said. We'll have people there. If he's watching that name, this is where it surfaces. So we went. The clerk was a tired man with reading glasses pushed up on his head. He took the certificate, typed Eleanor Grace Whitmore, and his typing slowed, then stopped. He looked at the screen a beat too long, then at us, then excused himself to grab a supervisor. Mom, Mia whispered. Why is your hand shaking? Keep looking at me. Just at me. The door behind the counter opened. It wasn't a supervisor. It was him. 16 years older, a visitor's badge clipped crooked to his shirt, walking straight for us with a smile I'd seen in every nightmare since. Ellie, he said to Mia. God, look at you. She flinched back into me. Who is that? Don't, I told him. Don't you say one more word to her. I've got rights. I'm on that certificate. He reached across the counter for her wrist. You're my. 2 men who'd been sitting in the plastic waiting chairs stood up at the exact same moment. One badge. One drawn, level voice. Daniel Whitmore. Hands where I can see them. He got 3 steps toward the door before they put him against it. The clerk stood frozen, glasses halfway down his nose. The marshal, the supervisor the clerk had gone to fetch, there the whole time, pulled Daniel's wrists behind his back and read it out plain into the room. The old charge, the failure to appear, and a new word, extradition, while Daniel twisted and kept shouting a name that hadn't been mine in 16 years. And my daughter heard it for the first time out loud. The name off her own birth certificate, spoken clear across that little office as her father was dragged past the passport counter.